Members of the Fourth Estate, welcome to the Law HC, the street corridors. We are still here, mambo bado yamechemka, and today we are having very serious issues of national concern and the public interest, the issue of mass action. Is Raila losing it, or is he on the right track? Let me take you back on the history of these demos. These demos did not start today. Even before we go to the history, it's good to remind you that we are going to have three segments of discussion: the political side of it, legal side of it, and the economical impact or the result or what they stand to achieve with these demos. So just to run you through, this is not the first time the leader of the opposition is having demonstrations of the issues of politics and the public interest. And the first one started way before. And you see it is being swayed. And the history is very clear that they were involved in 1982. 1992 they were there. 1997 he was there. And even in 2002, Raila Odinga was there, but he was satisfied only because he was called on the negotiation table with the LDP before the election. So it means if he was not part of that particular election, then there was to be a demonstration in 2002. But now that he was part of the government, there was no demonstration. We came and experienced in 2000 and some when he was not satisfied. There was a demonstration and things were messy. Even the current president was part of it, who ended up becoming a victim. We come back to 2013 election. Again, the tussle was there. Raila Odinga lost. People went to Supreme Court, and such things happened. Again, just to note that from 2013 to 2017, Raila Odinga demonstrated in these streets, demanding for the IBC to be ejected from the office. So that's a very normal issue. From 2017 to 2022, unfortunately, he was involved in this government. He was called and they sat down, and the issue of handshake came in. And from that point, Raila was not able to carry out the demonstration. So one, can we say that these demos that Raila wants to happen on 20th March 2023, is it an avenue to have a discussion with the government because of handshake, or is it an avenue to negotiate on behalf of Kenyans? Is it true that Raila can negotiate on behalf of Kenyans? What is the impact of Raila negotiating on behalf of Kenyans? What if the government decides to call him as a political and have a sit down with him? Will he really remember the issues that he has raised for the people? And you see, some of the issues that Baba have raised in the if now we consider now the political side of it and in terms of what is happening, he have raised very specific issues that also Kenyans are having problems with. Issue number one, he have raised the issue of cost of living. It's very true. The cost of living is unbearable, not only to Azimio members, but only to Kenya Kwamba members. Is the government doing something positive to make it? We can't say, we can't see. There is nothing that the government is doing that we can say that intends to change the livelihood as of now. Maybe because the economy is bad, not only in Kenya, but maybe in outside countries. Maybe we can say in American or in the West or East, people who support us economically or financially. So we can say that the economy is not good, but it is not us Kenyans that are suffering. But is it the rights of Kenyans to have affordable lifestyle? Can Raila use this opportunity to hoodwink the government to have a discussion? So what you can say that the cost of living that we are having right now, maybe it has nothing to do with the government, maybe it has nothing to do with the opposition, but the truth is that all Kenyans are suffering. And if these demos that will happen on Monday will be for the cost of living, then it will not be for the government, it will be for the people of Kenya. So Kenyans should embrace themselves to be in a position to know that, are we doing it for Kenya or are we doing it for Raila? The issue number two that the Azimio people are raising, they are raising the issue of privatization of this country, because you see back there, Deputy President said that this issue, this country people is shareholding it. And you see that's a very serious issue, because this is a democratic space whereby everyone has an opportunity, and leaders that are elected through the ballot. There is no way we can go with the issue of privatization. And maybe it was political, so we can't say that what was political, Baba can put it to be a matter that can push us to mass action. I don't think the issue of privatization is a very serious issue that can take us to privatization. So the issue of privatization is not a serious issue for mass action. Issue number 3, just going to mention some of the issues. Issue number 3 that he have said the issue of discrimination in the government appointments. And we have seen there have been appointments that have happened that we're going to talk about the appointment of CIS. And was it really right? Leave alone the economical part of it. Did they really do the appointments in terms of, because it's being said that certain tribes are more in the appointment as compared to other tribes, and they're being said that other people have been rewarded in those appointments. So is it a reason for the demonstration? Maybe we can say yes, because all Kenyans deserve to be nominated in these government positions, and to that, and sometimes there are political rewards. So again, that is not an issue for mass action. Another issue that they have raised the issue of audit of the IEBC files. And you see, let me just give you a glimpse of it. IEBC was very smart. In 2017 presidential petition, Raila Odinga by the IEBC, it was very simple. The issue that they raised there, they raised the issue of opening the server, they raised the issue of giving full access. And actually, when we came to 2022 election, all those issues were satisfied. The IEBC was able to open their server to all Kenyans. IEBC was able to upload all the Form 34As from their polling streams, all of them to the system, all the 46,000 Form 34As. So which system? If Raila is talking about system, which system are we talking about? Because it is good to know that there is no system beyond Form 34As. And if there is no system beyond 34As, and it was stated in 2017 presidential petition that the Form 34As from the polling streams will be final, that will be final results. It means Azimio on their own volition, they can go down there now that if they had maybe agents from down there in the polling streams in these specific voting areas, they have the tally so that they can have the right number. But what we have seen them declaring results, one Azimio people cannot declare results as per the constitution. It's only the IEBC chairman, who is the presidential returning officer, who can declare the winner of an election. So them declaring themselves that they won this election is very unconstitutional. And them again deciding to do what they're doing is very unconstitutional. So leave alone the issues. Now let's go to the issue of the impact of mass action of Monday. We've seen very many notices